Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Grim Fandango. In the last episode, the SS Lola sunk to the bottom of the ocean, and the captain went down with the ship. We had some adventures on the ocean floor with an odd guy with a lantern, as well as a giant octopus who apparently was kidnapping people for some reason. And we're here at this complex on the very edge of the world that looks very similar to the underwater city in Call of Cthulhu. But we're going to go in and explore and see what exactly is going on. I am almost completely in the dark about what's next.
Getting a little blue around the edges. See any hint of that octopus swimming around here?
No, but I can smell him.
Like Glottis in his little sailor suit. The front door is a bit too easy. Let's see. Oh, wow.
How convenient.
Well, what is this?
This old conveyor belt looks like it's about to fall apart.
I don't want to do anything just yet. I need to get the lay of the land. So.
Glottis, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
Yeah, Glottis is on the case. Elevator go up. Ooh, this place just looks incredibly inviting.
This door's locked.
So we got a locked door. And what else we got here?
Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar out of it. Children's books. It's locked. It's empty.
Holy crap!
Meche,
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
Yeah, you kind of
That's
deserve
what
that.
you think of me. Then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Those sunglasses.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
Oh crap.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Now, I'm not going to be upset about this because I know Glottis is later in the game.
BB, the new boss is waking up.
Ooh. Little kids with wings.
I like my old desk better. No drawers.
It's like Kid Icarus and Friend.
This is sad. Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Let's break the ice here.
My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man.
Yeah, go away.
Well, that didn't help.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
Hope that's not some sort of euphemism.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our
Parents?
Oh, I'm a bad man. I am a bad man.
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? Wretch is my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry.
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Oh, they're making light bulbs out of those pieces of coral. Okay.
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
I'm the one who's gonna take Meche out of here.
What?
You can't do that.
Who's gonna take care of us? We'll be all alone.
Okay, don't cry. Ah! Oh, Manny needs a black mustache to twirl.
Nice cage you have here.
Mr. Hurley grew demon ravens with human heads in here.
He said if we ever tried to get away, he'd send the ravens after us.
And let them make nests out of our bones.
That's pretty morbid. That's like that raven that we saw after we were in Rubicava.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
I'm in the maritime unit. We can't do factory work.
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean.
It means he doesn't want to help us because he's mean.
Well, I have made you guys cry more than once.
My butt's too big to sit on one of those little perches.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word to us.
I told you he was bad.
Earmuffs, kids.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
Well, at least they're laughing. It was at my expense, but still. Well. I'm not going to threaten them again.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
Where'd the hammer go? There you are.
This is the tiniest little hammer I've ever seen.
Kind of like that thing that, what's his name? Andy Dufresne used to escape from Shawshank. Maybe we can do the same thing. So that's the locked door. Alright. Can we...
Oh, look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
Ouch. That's interesting.
Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar out of it.
Once you got used to the sooty aftertaste, you'd feel like a king.
Can we actually talk to Meche, or is she just going to be mad at us?
I think we need to talk.
Start talking. You're the salesman.
Well, I'm the man. Of course I'm wrong.
I have a lot of explaining to do.
Save your breath. Domino's explained it all to me already.
I wonder what he explained.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
Me? About what?
Why did you take me out with that champagne bottle?
I told you to stop you from falling into Domino's trap. If you had made it on that ship, then you would have ended up...
Here?
Yes.
Well, we just had a little bit of lag was all.
Why are you working for Domino?
I do what he asks only to protect the children.
Oh, they're hostages pretty much to keep Meche in line.
Why are those children locked up in a cage?
With the wings those angelitos have, they're the only things on this island Domino can't control.
Hey, if they can fly, let's set the kids free to go get help.
They can't fly that far, Manny, but they can fly circles around Domino, and they can bite pretty hard.
So why did you run out of my office?
I felt so embarrassed, and you looked so disappointed in me. I couldn't stand it anymore.
Then what were you doing that whole year I was in Ubacava?
I was lost.
What did you...
I don't want to talk about that year, please.
Probably spent a whole lot of time around the petrified forest.
Has Domino hurt you in any way?
Not as much as I've hurt him. Boy, can that guy take a punch.
Okay, I'll lay off the questions.
Great. Now if we could get you to just lay off the cologne.
Hey, I'm a sailor now. We have to wear this stuff.
The Old Spice.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
Touché.
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
My gun.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know, you're right. There are those rumors of that revolutionary army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Actually, them, I work for.
Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Well, I don't know. Smoke up, Manny. At least you always have cigarettes.
Ow! Oh, my stockings. They're ruined. And this was my best...
Hey now. Hot under the collar.
You try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
Where did those... Okay.
Good enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.
So... Let's see...
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring.
Yeah. Do you know the chain of command? It's a chain I beat you with until you realize I'm in rotten command.
Domino. Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way.
Oh.
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
Racist. Quite literally a racist.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb factory.
How can you keep little children in a cage?
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative, just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
Honest, quote unquote.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island if you don't work, take it from me. And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Don't tell me that prospect doesn't appeal to you.
It looked like the smoke came out of his eye sockets.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
Manny, I have all the guns. I have all the transportation, and I have all the brains. What are you gonna do?
Now let's see what this place is for.
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the dead, telling everybody how we stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
So, there we go. That's the whole diabolical plan right there.
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Capal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail, and we'd make sure that the pigeon jumped overboard at the Pearl.
Wow, even the nun from the beginning of the game?
I knew it. You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked from me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubacava. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
Oh, you better not have touched the bone wagon. Gladys will come back from wherever he went and kill you.
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away, but I fixed that.
I'm taking Meche out of this dungeon.
Manny, before I found her, she spent a year out there in the petrified forest alone because of you. By comparison, I'd say I'm keeping her pretty comfortable here in my dungeon. Wouldn't you say?
That's an interesting argument.
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny. We never touch the product ourselves. We sell a ticket to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
But you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable. Why would we want to leave?
Yeah, they do have all the power right now.
Nice island you got here.
Yeah, the previous owners didn't know what they had here. Let us pick it up for a song. They scooped out all the coral they could reach with their crane and then abandoned the plant. But we knew we had what it would take to go the extra distance to the big reef.
Are you about to lecture me about the winning attitude again?
No! Slave labor, Manny. That's the real ticket to success.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
I'd like to think he has motivational tapes. I am a winner. I can do anything. He does have a nice office, though. Well, now what? I guess we can go ahead and explore just a little bit more. We got those stockings. We have the little hammer. We can always try and threaten someone with it.
Threatening as my tiny hammer is, I don't think she'd count it as a gun.
Maybe
Sir,
Domino.
do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring.
Yes, yes.
Please put that. Okay, you can take out the tiny hammer if you want.
Well, that didn't work.
No, I don't think I could take his laughter a second time.
Do I still have my scythe, though? I do have my scythe.
Please put that away.
Yee.
Thank you.
Well, never mind. Guess those motivational tapes are not that loud. Well, we went into here. And I'm not exactly sure what we need to do. They gave us the pick hammer. Here's the hosiery. Let's go ahead and show the hosiery to the kids.
I'm sorry, kids, but these stockings are all that's left of our poor Meche.
What?
Oh, hell's bells.
I was just kidding.
Wasn't funny.
Manny. Bad form. Do we have anything else? Show them. Maybe they can tell us how to use the little rock hammer. We need a poster of someone, though.
Here, take my hammer.
Tap, tap, no backs.
Well, oh, let's go. I guess we could go ahead and show Domino the hosiery. And I don't want to show Meche, definitely not, so
Sir, do
I'm go-
I
I'm
do
going
Pugsy
to speed
you?
through here.
Nah, his calves are way too boxy.
Fair enough. Well, let's keep on exploring then. Guess we can take the elevator. Which direction, though? Elevator go down. So there's the conveyor belt. Can we keep on going this way?
Nothing but dark waters that direction.
We certainly don't like dark water.
Nothing but dark waters that direction.
Unless there's pirates. Guess we head to that conveyor belt. And there's no other thing to do. Whoa. What am I was trying to... I was actually trying to shut the thing off. Well, let's can we leave here? Or are we stuck now? Yeah, I think we're stuck. Maybe. Nope, never mind. Whew. I don't even know where that conveyor belt goes. Just... Oh. Hey! We can!
Chisel.
And it's our this little the light of mine guy.
I'll bet all these miners were brought here by the
I'll show him.
Well, at least it didn't need them.
This is true.
Lay down your tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here. I'll bet all these miners were brought here by that octopus. Well, at least it didn't need
I'll
them.
show him.
Yeah, let's go ahead and chat to this guy.
Stupid
Chapito seems a little overpowered by his choice of tools. Chapito!
Huh? Who? Oh, you, is it? Why, I oughta look at my eyebrows.
Well, you really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now, amigo.
He does have a very, very large tool. A power drill. And I am made of bone, so...
Relax, we're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. I work solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
Nice drill.
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get a bust off?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
Oh, okay, just like a prison.
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
I guess he would have a lot of time to collect stuff on the floor.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious coins for a power tool?
It's a bust-all.
Perfect logic.
That tool looks a little overpowered for you.
Overpowered? Nothing overpowers Geppetto.
If you say so. I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, Sonny. What you be needing?
A boat, a hug, a drink, a gun. We need a gun.
A gun.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
My scythe, my turtleneck.
I think it's some form of blue-green algae.
Ah, don't worry, you get used to it. When you got something worth trading, come see old Geppetto. He'll do you right. Stupid chisel.
Well, we have the little...
That was Gladys's job.
We have the little rock hammer.
Yo, Beto, have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive. Say, little chipper, you're okay. Da-dee-da-da.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Oh-dee-da-da-da.
So, we've got that. That's nice. Can we try and get a gun from him? Let's see what happens when we give him... Let's try the scythe and then we can try the stockings.
Sweet Mary, going to Mississippi. Get that away from me. I got my own tools, thank you.
Ah. Well, that's good though. At least we get to keep the scythe. So, I don't know. He looks like the kind of guy who would probably really like these. Well, I can't talk to him now.
Going to
That little hammer is more his
Mississippi.
speed.
Oh,
That's weird. Oh, there we go.
Hey, Cheppy, check out the hosiery.
say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You too? Well then, here's your new best friend.
Ah, my first Brautella gun. Is it loaded?
No. Hey, bullets are hard to get.
That reminds me of Chris Rock when he said that guns should be really cheap, but a bullet should be $10,000. Well, we have a gun, that's something. And I think we're going to go ahead and end it here. We got a little bit of progress go. I don't know what we need to do exactly. I guess we can try and fake Domino out with the gun. But we'll see what happens, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, go ahead and click like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.